Okay, I just got home from work and I know that I should work on making some more videos, but I don't really have anything to prepare for you except maybe to show you a little bit of my routine and how I'm going to set up my dinner. So I have just warmed up some hot tea that I'm going to drink while I'm fixing my dinner, and sometimes I have an alcoholic beverage instead, but I try not to do that every night. And I decided, I was thinking on the way home from work, what will I have for dinner? I decided I was going to have a vegetarian hot dog with kale that I cooked yesterday and butternut squash that I cooked sometime in the past. So in here should be some, here's some butternut squash. I cooked it in the microwave. I pierced it and cooked it on high for several minutes. I wrapped it in a paper towel and then cut it open and scraped it and kept cooking it in the microwave until it was done. Sometimes I don't cook it completely in the microwave. Sometimes I partially cook it in the microwave, scrape it, and cook it the rest of the way in the oven. So I will defrost this butternut squash, not on camera, but I will defrost it and have probably about half of that, half a cup with my dinner. In here I have vegetarian hot dogs that I've frozen, and this is the Light Life. And if I remember the label correctly, it said no added nitrates, so I imagine it has some that are naturally occurring. So I will put this in there in the toaster oven on broil when I'm ready to cook the hot dog, and I'm going to eat it what I think is the Yankee way, which is with chopped onions, hot dog relish, and mustard. I'm going to use a piece of Joseph's flatbread. I have some thawed out. I want to show this to you without breaking my bread. Joseph's flatbread. I'm just going to have a piece of this to wrap my hot dog in. A lot less calories than a hot dog bun. And the kale I already cooked, so I'll warm that up. I took some out last night for myself. I cooked the kale in a big pot. I simmered it for a long time in water with vegetarian, like bouillon cube, and some cumin for the spices. So a hot dog in a wrap with 2 vegetables, and I like to have a little side cup of strawberries. I kind of like seals off the meal, so I buy frozen strawberries. And I am concerned that I keep reading that strawberries and grapes and apples and plums, I think all the things I really like, seem to have high residue of pesticides when they're tested, so that's disconcerting. So I'm going to prepare my dinner while I drink my tea, and maybe I'll have a little appetizer snack like some hummus while I'm cooking it all, and I'll show you the final plate. I don't need to show you me heating this stuff up in the microwave or anything like that. I will say that I do use defrost. I don't reheat because the food comes out better, especially if you've got roasted broccoli or cauliflower. You want to defrost it and make it warm so it has the same good texture from roasting it that you had. Yeah, so that's it. That's going to be a 200 calorie or less plate of food for my dinner. Well, I turned off the camera instead of pausing it, so now I have to slice this video in, but here it is, the butternut squash, kale, and the hot dog that I was telling you about. Yeah, that's it.